Hi there, peace and blessings. Welcome to Universal Chronicles. Um, and this is a segment of Shower Talk 101. I do have a lot of talks with myself in the shower. I don't know why. That's like my sacred time to really commune with myself, I guess. But I do have a lot of conversations with myself. I fuss at myself. I argue with myself. I check myself, those kind of things. But last night I was thinking about how I always got to make sure I have my herbs and my snacks like every day. I make sure that those two things are in place so when I'm ready for them, I can go to them. But I was asking myself, why am I not as adamant about my fresh fruits and vegetables, making sure I have that every day? And the answer is going to come to me. I might already have it and just haven't recognized it, but I went through all the excuses of why I wasn't doing certain things, why I haven't stopped eating processed sugars and stuff. And then I got to thinking about how far I've fallen. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, remember how far you've fallen, and it came to mind. No, I'm not a Christian, but I have read the Bible, and I have in previous time considered myself a Christian, but because of the way I think and my mindset now, I do not consider myself a Christian because I do not believe as they believe. Not to say that I don't agree with some things in the Bible, but I just don't agree and believe everything, especially in regards to the way it's taught. So, anyway, that scripture came to mind, and I got to thinking about some things that I had experienced a few years ago, and I was like, dang, I have really seen and experienced some things, and I know there is a power that lies within all of us because of where we come from. How can we not have it? We came from a divine source, a life source. Nobody can explain this source, but it's there. It is. But I know that we have gifts. We have powers that we can tap into. And I have tapped, it's been hit or miss over the years, but I know it's there. So instead of me making excuses about why I'm not doing certain things and whatnot, the question for me, and it should be for anybody, is do you want that power? What do you want? Do you want this temporary power? Do you want money that just comes and goes, or do you want that power that freely flows and is constant and is always there? Which one do you want? I prefer to have that power that is from within, because nobody can take that from you except yourself, and it can't be bought, it can't be purchased. So once you ask yourself that question, then everything else is going to fall in place in regards to how you truly feel and how strong your desire is and what your intent is. So, do I want the power? Yes, I want the power. That's my decision. And once your intent is there and the desire is strong and you make that decision in your heart to do that, then eating right and those things will come. But the thing is, you got to monitor and evaluate. You can't always go by what other people say because everybody is different. Everybody's body don't respond to the same to certain foods depending on blood type and whatnot. So you really have to evaluate for yourself what works for you, what kind of foods work for you, what kind of foods don't. Does meat help you or does it make you worse? Does processed sugar help you or does it make it worse? You got to think about those kind of things. Does dairy help you or does it make it worse? Does you smoking marijuana or not smoking marijuana, does it help or make you worse? Those are the kind of things that you need to ask yourself. You should be able to ask yourself those questions and answer honestly. I mean, really be honest with yourself, because if you can't be honest with yourself, you won't get far. You'll just be in a web of deception with yourself along with the rest of the world. But you're going to need that power for what's coming. The way this world is going is out of there. And you need to be able to see and hear clearly and know what steps to take. So I did want to share that with you all. If you have any questions, if you would like me to elaborate on anything further, please like this video, share if you believe it's something that could help somebody else, or make any comments. I do ask that you keep all comments respectful and within the community rules of the YouTube channel. I look forward to doing more videos. This is Shout Talk 101, and I will be talking to you again soon. Have a blessed day.